Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it's uh, January 16, 2025, and I try I decided to do streaming right now because I have nothing to do. It's kind of slow here today, so I decided to do one right now. And yeah, I really miss friends of mine, having a conversation, and a nice a nice giving an opinion each other. So how are you guys? How's your day and everything over in your situation right now? Yeah. um well, just earlier I was having my breakfast, just like a plain rice and a fresh oyster. Hello, Sir Mercury. How are you? Yeah, hello, MK. Great to see you. Yes, great to see you too, Sir Mercury. And yeah, how are you? And Miss Dara. How is Dara right now? Yeah, it's been a while that I didn't do streaming because I was so very busy. And besides, because of my eyes, the old glasses that I got, it's make me feel sick. But this time, because this is a new one, but I feel sad because I was wrong to tell the doctor that supposedly um, my glasses, the old glasses that I got is it has a photochromic style of glasses. Oh wow, sana all. Looking for more land. Wow. You're making your land become huge and wider, Sir Mercury. That's wonderful. Sana all. Anyway, yeah, did you see my background over there? That is San Enrique. San Enrique. That's the landmark you can see right now here in my place, especially at night time. You can see that alphabet just like that at night time, or the words just like that at night time. Anyway, how are you, sir? And Dara, how's everything? The apus, how's your apus? I mean, your kids, grandchildren or grandkids. Spending time with my wife every day is wonderful. She is wise, gives great advice, and is my best friend. That's true. That's true. Your partner sometimes is your best enemy, but this is your best friends and best advisor always. Your partner is something like your opponent in nonsense something, you know. But he or she is your best advisor. Our apu are amazing and a beautiful blessing. We are lucky. Sana all. No, I'm not wishing right now to have an apo. I don't. I am not wishing yet. I want my children finish first their studies and then settle their self before having their own family. Um, I was so very lucky, Sir Mercury, because out of 10,000 students that take the engineering courses at Iloilo State Technology, Iloilo State State College University, Iloilo State College University, or is that you? Out of 10,000 students that take an entrance examination and um, other exam, which is, I don't, oh, I forgot the name of another exam that they got. Um, they are just only, why akot diaper? Hmm. You know, out of 10,000, they are only 1,000 pass for the aptitude test. That's what I meant, the aptitude test. From the aptitude test, they are 600 only enter for first year engineering over in ISAT. And then those 600 students are the best among the best that chosen by the college. So 100 for the electronics engineering, 100 for, or 100 plus for the civil engineering, 100 for mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering. Those are the engineerings that having an entrance. Hello, non-stop music, France. Hello, thank you for stopping by. So right now, during the time that when Loiza, my elder daughter, was first year, there are 90 students for the first year electronics engineering. So they have screening the students, you know, every semester has a screening. So Loiza was passed the first screening, and then second sim screening she passed also, and she is already right now second year, and they just finished first semester of second year, and she passed the screening. And to tell you what, out of 90 regular students right now, Loiza's classmates, they are just only 20. So the 70 students are irregular students right now. So Loiza's classmates, 70 you know, heads are already irregulars because they are some back subjects because of the screening of the university's doing. So I was very happy that she passed the screening for the first semester of her second year. I am wishing that when the end of the second year or second semester of her second year, she will gonna pass again without any back subjects or whatsoever, even though that she is kind of like having only three grades, you know, because the grading system of that university is, if you are 100%, that is 1. If you are 90 percent of grades, that would be around 1.5, something like that. So 1.2, 1.75, 1.25, that's their grading system. 1.5, that is 90. If your grade is something like 89, 88%, that would be around 2.2, 2.25, something like that. That's their grading system. So she got only three grades. But I wasn't very happy because the screening is not very easy, especially in electronics engineering. So this just this last December, she's making her project. It's a Junano project with which is they are using 16 or 24 light emitting diodes. I know that because my major when I was in college is electronics technology. So they are making a projects using four resistors, the same colors, so that they will gonna create a running lights of the light emitting diodes and using of the step down transformer. So I was very happy because I was thinking that she cannot do it. Mostly the best projects maker are men, but I was surprised that she did it. So what she is always doing is she is watching videos just like Indian people. Yeah, yeah. Hi. Indian people are just like they are very, very, very um intelligent in terms of making projects. So she is just simply watching how Indian people make a Junano's project. So she made it. She makes the light just like 16 or 24 LED. I have something to show you guys so that you will know what I am talking about. The project that my daughters made it. Yeah. I was very surprised that she made it. She moves just like a very simple and Filipina moves just like a simple lady. But I was surprised that she made this. I don't know. Let me do this first. I will gonna get this background that I get so that you could see what I am telling. Okay, let me do this. This is the project that I am telling you that my daughters made it. Yeah, that's the project that she made it. Could you imagine that? She's only a lady, but she knows how to do it. So, this project is just only how many? Let me see. Oh, so many. 2, 4, 6, 8. 4, 16, 4, 8, 16, 16, 32. 64 LEDs. Ah, you are in a medical first. 64 LED or light emitting diode. And she made it like that. Could you imagine that? And I was so very happy and very glad that the school or the university having having a screening so that when they are they will graduate from the course that they take up over at that school, they are 100% past their board examination. And last year it has 97% of the graduate students of engineering was passed the board examination, and the school of my or the university of my daughter was ranked number 3 all throughout the Philippines. So I was very, very happy with that, because it's very hard, entering the college, or the university, just like, their products are, mostly of the student are board passers. So, and besides, another thing, I didn't pay the the it's a tuition fee. The government are the one to pay their tuition, and even the miscellaneous, the government are the one to pay, and plus their school IDs and so on and so forth. So the only thing that I expense for the education of my daughter is just simply the um, school allowances, which is her food, transportation, and boarding house payment. So every week, I just simply give her her school allowances around $10 only, guys. Sometimes I give her $20 per week. So sometimes I expense around $40 for the whole month. Yeah, that's what I expend for my daughters. Or sometimes it's depend. There are some cases that she needs to contribute, or she needs to buy the components, just like LED, just like resistor or transistor for their project. Sometimes her school allowance is around $100 the whole month. Yeah. Yes, Sir Mercury, she has a scholarship. Yeah, my major in college was medical field at first. Then I changed my major. So what is your major? Coding is amazing. Yes, Sir Mercury. Yeah. And then she knows how to design. She's just only a second year student, but she knows how to make a floor plan using electronics, and where are the just like this. Let me show you guys, so that you will understand what I am talking. And she said, Mama, I could sell my plan, she said. And I said, Really, you can make that money?" "Yes, I could make a money for my floor floor plan design, Mama," she said. "Just like this is her design already." I was very glad that she made it, and she is using coding, and the other one application that she said, I forgot. That's the reason I was very happy that Mr. Bruce helped me to buy another laptop for her, for her, just like the plan that she's making, just like this, that it has a legend of just like the main distribution frame, the public address control panel. She knows how to place where is the location of that. And then the fire alarm control panel. She makes very easy. And she said, Mama, I could sell this plan. And I said, Really? But actually, this design is for a clinic hive floor plan. Yeah. This is a clinic hive floor plan that she made it. Yeah, that one. I hope you can see it, guys. Yeah, that's her design. And I was very amazed. I said, wow. At least, she is learning every stages of her school. And I was very glad that, her education is, the government are the one to expense everything. It's very expensive sending student in engineering universities here in the Philippines. If I send my daughter over in the Central Philippine University, you know, the tuition of the engineering in the Central Philippine University is cost around per semester 1,000 US dollars. It's very expensive. So if I send just like in the University of San Agustin, it costs around 75,000 pesos. 75,000 pesos. That would be around uh, 1,500 US dollars. But at that university, I know it's very hard for her. You know, the screening are so very hard. Could you imagine 90 of them with two sections? They are just only right now for their second year, they are just only 20 of them was left. So for their major subjects, Loisa said that they are just only 8 of them. Before they are 24, right now they are just only 8 of them. And their section is called Electronics Engineering second year section A. Yeah. Yes. So yeah, I need to read the messages over here. Dara and I argue and have mutual respect. I listen to her in everything and she does the same. When you listen and think before you respond, life is easier. Thank you, Nonstop Music Friends. I really appreciate that you are coming here. All right. I have some viewers over here aside from, oh, Brett Glyso, hello. Thank you so much. Yeah. Just think I am sitting here at my computer thinking how much I should spend on my next cell phone. Oh, are you going to buy? Thinking if I should spend around 200 USD or 1,000 USD. Bakante mo to? If I buy one in the first place. I just think I am sitting here. Okay, right, that's good. Marking, we introduced our youngest son to his first cell phone account this month. Now he understands decision making and us. Wow, that's so loud. Yeah, somebody's bringing her, you know, her motorcycle in over at this area. So, and asking for advice. My advice, be wise and pay your bill on time. Because you are having just like here in the Philippines, you don't need to get in trouble for paying your plan, you know, for the phone, something like that. You just simply buy a, that's so loud. You know, she's a teacher in Central School and her motorcycle are so loud, you know. All right. So here, you just simply buy a SIM card and then have a load. Just it's depend on you if you can load like have a plan just like 3 months plan. But this is you know, not just like having a plan for the whole year, something like that. Or you can load it up, something like that. Yeah, Marking, he is learning. That sounds good advice. Yeah, speaking of the load, I need to check first if when would be my plan would internet plan would be expired. 7. Really? I was already expired? Let me see. Just a moment. Asterisk 1 for the resign number. 7. Ah, no, I don't want too long. Hmm. Let me see. Oh, wow. For 30 days, I need to pay 849 pesos. It's very expensive now. Hello, Sean Elise. Sean Ellis. Luke, good morning, Luke. How are you? Wow, yeah, good day to you. Yeah, Luke. Hey, Mark. Aloha, Sean Elise. Oh, you are from Hawaii. Ano daple mo? Hemorrhage naman?
No.
Ano day?
Pork.
Pork? Pork. LOL marking, I taught my kids save, put a dime in your mouth and pray for luck, Joe. So you save for your future. That was my dad's advice. That's funny. It works. Don't pay money you don't own. No. Okay. All right. I have 8 people. 8 people in the. Some are in the background. Ay, pangitaabi dyan niya kanon. Sabit sa hanggod nga balunan daw. Tambukan mo guro ha. Ito abis piyak. Ay, huri. Hello, Shooting Star. Yeah, thank you for coming. Yeah, I know I had meant go to the store to buy something today, but changed my mind now. I am regret not going for now. I want a glass of milk. All right. Hey, Mercury, doing good. Hello, MK Show TV Love3X. How are you today? Doing today? I am doing okay. Yes, I am a Filipino. Huh? Ay, why ko kumaan? Hello, everyone. Hi, Shooting Star. Hi, Sean. Hey, Bruce. Luke is have leftover cold coffee and bread. The left early. It's yours if you want it. Aloha Mark from Sean Ellis. Hello Shooting Star. Hi Marking from Shooting Star. Look, how are you? I'm so sorry. Sometimes I'm too lazy, I was watching your driving, with that video. Hello, Luke. And then Master Bruce, how are you? Master Bruce tonight. Yeah. Uh, Sean Elise, which parts of Hawaii you are? You are in the mainland or something like you are in some portion of an island, something like that in the Hawaii. Aloha. Yeah. Yeah. So where we are. You know what? Here in the Philippines right now, because of I was observing, if there is a new influenza virus that coming over in the country, you know the bleaches, just like Zonrox, that's the brand name. You know, this is sanitary. Yeah, yes, sanitary bleach or something like that is out of stock. And you know, some Filipinos are kind of like they are panic buying with that because you know that is killing the virus, something like that. So here right now, I was very glad that you know I have an application that I always order my stuff, and they have right now they have a stock, you know. So I ordered every ml of their stock. I ordered one box each so that I will not ordered anymore, you know. See? Oh my god, I just ordered this one. But it's already restocking. Oh my god. I was so very glad that I made it to order this earlier. You know, I need to check from time to time because you know the people, you know, having like this an application are always out of stock, and this time those cleaning products that I ordered are out of stock now. So I don't know if tomorrow I could they were gonna deliver me or not tomorrow, but each size or level of ml that they got, I make it just like one box. Oh my god. They canceled. Kinancel the thing. Cancel the order ko, ho? Canceled. Hmm. Kinancel daw. Tingala ko mga nag-red siya. Ay. Grabe sila. Gin-cancel da ba? Why dun? Gin-cancel da. Cancel, ho? Dapat mga 3,600 plus ya order ko. Cancel da. They canceled, guys. I don't know why. Probably they will gonna deliver this for the big, a big grocery store, something like that. Because it's always out of stock. Yes, it's always having out of stock, Sir Mercury. And I just only sell over here in my store for 50 pesos or $1 per 1 liter. Right now, I just learned it that per one letter is they sell around 95 pesos, is less than $2. Could you imagine that? That's true. But Filipino are used to in an easy ways or mercury. Sometimes they are using zone rocks for um, cleaning the stain from the clothes, sanitize the clothes, something like that, using this zone rocks, you know. But they didn't learn that, zone rocks is very harsh to the brain and to the lungs. I learned that from the ex-employer that I got. Bakal kami. Isa lang ka, Pero kabilog ng 30 mo. Ding ka mo maano. Sa madarag? Why kamo tuya sa madarag it mga kamuti bala nga ginapanano nga galay? Itanom ko daad. Sa ikdop. Din kamo dyan sa madarag. Ano apelyido nyo? Mga montanyo. Mga panis dyan, mga pakaisahan ko da kagatiyuan ko sa haod. Dang pasulod sa suol. Oo, na dayon kada mga. Oo. Oo de. Ingoday lang kamo. Duro tong mga kamote sa ikdop. Gapangita kami hayamon nga dang mga galay gida aja gusto ko kung may ara kami bulan ipasprihan ko ya taram na namong kagi ay buwas ari ko de ma-try ko lang tabi. Lihog ko be kay kung may ara kundi duro dya pamilya ko sa ikdop. Duro dya pamilya ko sa ikdop manamo nga taga madaragig kami. Oo ya nanay ko taga Suol gid mga panis apelyido da. Do moroli na gani kamo Montanyo kamo moroli la kamo diyan Sino? Ricky nga Montanyo? Sige At dyan kamuga kung kaisa sa kay bubot nagapaninda. Sa babaw na. Sige thank you Ged. Galay ka kamuti sweet potatoes. I'm just looking for the steam of the sweet potatoes because we are going to plant the sweet potatoes at the sugar cane plantation field that we have. Instead that we are planting a sugar, this time I will gonna replace that for the sugar for the sweet potatoes. I don't like planting right now cane or sugar cane because the sugars over here are so very cheaper. The sugars over here are so cheaper. So if you are the planters, it's just like that you are just like simply helping them to earn from you. And the return from you is not really worth it, so that's the reason we didn't decide to plant a sugar cane for 2 years right now because I learned that we are lost, something like that. Yeah, vinegar is good as an air freshener too. That's true. I do agree with that. Vinegar is good in a pie dough and adobo. That is the main ingredients of adobo here in the Philippines. You know, it would be cost me 1,000K flight to Manila, Philippines, or round trip for 1K, and yet I can fly to Tokyo, Japan at 300 USD, less than for 700 USD. Oh, you just found out that's marking how many months before you book the ticket for that? I have a white corn here. This is a boiled white corn. Look, oh, I have a very nice white corn here, guys. It's a boiled and still hot. That person that selling this, I asked him if they have a potato steam so that I could buy the steam so that I could plant that in a sugar cane field that we got, at our backyard, at the back of my house. That area is around less than 10,000 square meters. It's something like 9,670 square meters. That's the size of the land that I would be planting for a sweet potatoes. 9,670 square meters. I don't like to plant the sugar cane anymore. Before, how many trucks that I got for that sugar cane plantation? We got 5 trucks. But the price of the sugar is not reasonable for the planters. Could you imagine? Let's say, for example, sugar C or sugar A, or class A. Class A is look like refined sugar, but this is a raw sugar, but it's look like crystallized sugar. So the cost is around 2,000 plus 2,500 per bags. And then class B is around 2,200 pesos per bag. And then per bag is weighing around 50 kilos. Could you imagine that? And then class C sugar, it costs around 1,000 plus 1,800 per bag, but per bag is weighing around 50 kilos. So, and then yeah, it was good price for you, but the purity of your sugar, the central are going to cheat you. That's the reason I don't like to plant the sugar plantation or sugar cane plantation right now. The purity of your sugar, let's say for example, your purity is 1 point something. Before, it has 3 point something or 4 point something. That is a really nice kind of sugar. Let's say for example, you got 3 point something per ton of sugar cane. The bags that you can produce is something like 10 bags for 50 kilos. 10 bags for 50 kilos. So it's awesome, to earn money for, planting sugar cane. But this time, the purity is something like 1 point something for 1 ton of your sugar cane plantation. 1 ton is something like, oh my God, you just only having like four and a half bags of sugars. So it's not really good, guys. If you are a small planters, you just simply giving, a chance for the other that having an extra income from you. Especially they are just simply buy your kidan. Your kidan, this is a receipt that you receive from the central. And then this is, this is a paper that or the result of the lab chem of your sugar, if how many bags of your sugar, and then you will gonna sell this to the big companies, and the big companies will gonna pay you if how much your earn from per trucks or per ton. And then they will gonna, the big buyers or planters, they will gonna stock the sugar in stock room or whatsoever. And then when there is no sugar season, they will gonna sell that double the price that they buy from you. So it's so frustrating right now for the small planters planting a sugar cane. Yeah, I know this because I was sugar cane planters for so many years. So I know how to compute, how to compute everything, and how much we would earn from every tons that we selling to the central or to the big planters, something like that. Yes, I do agree with you, Sir Mercury. Leaving a love notes for Dara to wake up to. Okay, this is an interesting because Dara Tai was sugarcane farmer. Tatay, they had a big farm. Oh, if they are a big farmer, so they were gonna earn, Sir Mercury. Here in the Philippines, the most crystallized sugar producer was here in my town. The name of the central is Universal Rabina. And then second, from Pampanga. That's the second most crystallized raw sugar. I know that because, the reason why we are the most crystallized raw sugar, because, the water that they are using for cleaning the sugar cane trunks are the fresh water, which is came from the creek Agutayan, which is the creek is came from my own barangay. So the water is no polluted because this is fresh from the mountains. So they are using that water to cleanse or to range the sugar trunks, and the result, they have a very crystallized sugar cane, or I mean the crystallized raw sugar produced here in this central. What are those packets with the lady's face on them behind you? Minus scam and corruption, soil, rain, and hard work make it work. Yeah, that's true. Corruptions and scam are an everyday trial. I do, I was frustrated. We are so very many small planters here because mostly of the people here in this town are planting sugar. That's the reason San Enrique is known as Sugar Landia of Iloilo, because mostly of the field over here, you can see over in my new introduction, mostly of the products that we produce here in my town are sugarcane, plantation. We have some rice over here, but mostly are sugars. So I feel sad for some planters, my co-planters, because they are spending a lot of time. They are waiting for 9 months or 10 months before the harvest or harvested their sugarcane plantation. And then right now, who are enjoying the hard works of the small planters are the big planters and the people that always buying our kidan or the products that we produce. They are keep this for, even there is an DTI or Department of Trade and Industry, but there are some people overworking in DTI that you can't pay, you know, so that you could increase the price that you wanted. So I feel sad for us. That's the reason the poorer here in the Philippines is become poorer. You know, that's the reason sometimes you cannot blame some Filipinos that they are beneficiaries of 4 piece. Ano gani meaning ka 4 piece dang Filipino pantawid pangkabuhayan for Filipino or program pangkabuhayan for Filipino program. This is beneficiary from the government that the poorer among the poorest would be receive an aid from the government. Yes, Pantawid Pamilyang Filipino program. They will gonna receive an amount from the government. So the people are used to depend only on that for the government, because sometimes if you are working so hard, there are some people that take an advantage for those working so hard, just like us. We are working so hard so that we will gonna make some, just like we are doing this tour so that we could survive. But the taxes that the government given us, it's not reasonable. Nicole nga. Ay, hala, do karoon yung birthday na. It's not reasonable. Hello, Adi! Yeah. It's not reasonable, I feel sad for us, to be honest. Yeah, then to fly from Tokyo, Japan to Manila, Philippines would only cost me $160 dollars. And the total cost around 892. Wow. What will cost in Kalinog? Oh, let me read this one. I would love to read this one. Yeah, that would cost around. Okay, vinegar is good for cleaning, living a love. Okay, where I am right now. What are those packets with the ladies? Where I am. Sorry about that, guys. Yes, Tatay did well raising his farm and family after Mount Pinatubo. Life got difficult. Wow. In Kalinog, I would laugh at the kids as I sat outside drinking Red Horse. The kids would yell and run. They would tago, hide. The sugarcane truck came through. The kids is jump out and try to. Yeah, we did that also sometimes, Sir Mercury, when I was very young. In order that we could get a sugar cane trunks from the truck, we need to hide it because the truck sometimes didn't like it that the children were gonna pull the sugar because they were gonna having an accident. And the reason right now, the solution of the truck owners and the driver, in order to prevent the accident for the children's or for the kids that always pulling the sugar cane from the trucks or from the trucking, they were gonna put screen so that the children will cannot pull the sugar to prevent the accident. And I was, when I was very young, we always do it like that. We pull the sugar in the truck, and the truck while is moving, but the truck is moving slowly. But that was a very scary situation because a friend of mine was almost hit by the other truck which is followed from the truck that we pull the sugar, and she almost hit by the tire of the trucks. So it's so scary. After that, we didn't do it anymore. If we want to eat or sip the sugar from the sugar cane, we will go to the field where the sugar cane plantation. Ay, amo dudakon. Oo, dang may bag lang. Di ba, may kaso ah. The sugar cane, harvested. That's what we did it. Adi, how are you, Adi? It's so very yummy. There are some sugar cane that when you bite it, something like that, and then you chew it. It's so very sweet, just like candy, just like a candy. And then the sugar cotton, which is gusto ko lang darker. The black 388. Dang may may sling la ako. Dang black la ako dang. Mm. It's so very funny, Sir Mercury. And then we love to, we really love to uh having that eating that sugar cane. I don't know if I could search the old video that I have. Um, I no no no. I don't have a reason. 499. Oo, sige doon ay. Order lang. Just a moment. MK Show. Hmm. Yes, look. It says that we have a high ultraviolet right now. Yeah, Ireland not get hot in the summer. Neither does Scotland. Not right now. No right, Brett. Oh, over in Albania, I saw Flexi girl that she is playing over in the snow. You know, it's her first time to experience snow, and she's just like a kid playing on the snowflakes. Yeah. Anyway, I was very glad that Flexi right now, even though she's not yet stable over in that you know employer that she got, because this is only until January. But at least she can survive over there. She will. I don't know what's her decision. She will going back here in the Philippines, or I don't know. I don't know yet. Anyway, she's the one to um, decide for herself anyway. Yeah. So I was so very happy and glad that Surge email could help her a lot. When the employers read the message of Surge through the emails, and Surge tell to Flexi that you know holding her passport is kind of like the employer, kind of like kidnap her. So that's the most thing that make her employer scared, and she released Flexi girl passport and let her out from that house. So right now, Flexi, she is over in the one of a friend of her, which is from Mina Ilu, huh? Why? From Mina Iloilo, and this lady is helping her to stay in that boarding house and help Lexi to some expenses just like food and whatsoever. And we know it that right now it's snowing over in Albania, so it's very hard for Flexi to to um if she is kind of like homeless over in Albania. But I was so glad that there are some Filipinas, especially from Mina Iloilo and Dingli Iloilo, that help her, and she could survive there. But this is temporary only. Her employer over there is just like temporary only. She will gonna end until January, end of January. So we are hoping that she could survive there. And I don't know if she wants to come back here in the Philippines or not. She's the one to decide for herself anyway. Yeah. That's good. It's cold here again. Going to be 15 here soon, Luke. We will need coffee for sure. Negative here now. Oh, wow. So it's snowy over there, Luke. Well, where I am at, I have fun going right above me. That is Celsius. Wow. Yes, Brett. Brett, the UK is above most of Canada. But the Atlantic Ocean water are warmer and keep it rather constant temp. Mercury is talking about 15 Fahrenheit. We got break from the cold this week, but there will be more by Sunday. Oh my God, Mr. Bruce, keep warm. Yeah, you need to keep warm. Hmm.
environment, like
Yeah,
climate,
yeah,
natural resources,
yeah.
and wildlife. Physical environment. Number one is change in environment. A physical environment is wildlife.
Most
Physical
popular.
environment is climate,
Oh my god.
climate, natural resources called animal, wildlife animals.
Company. Ay, gindara na mo sa uma. I-return ko dulang ya 50 mo. Anong anong klase ka pa ha? Ay, waay. Waay. I-return ko lang ya 50 mo. Ah, salamat gid. This is my field, guys. Yeah, this is my field. I can share it out over in the screen if you want to watch the video. This is the sugar field that I got before. And this is what I am talking to you guys that I will gonna plant that for sweet potatoes only. I will gonna share um, at the screen so that you could watch my video about the sugar cane that I have there. That's the link that I shared over there. You can watch the sugar cane plantation. That was, I guess that was the video that I made it when I just started making, or uploading videos over in YouTube. Guys, yeah. Marking is yayabang bragging. LOL. I wish I had 60 Fahrenheit here in January. Oh yeah, I am also have a short and shorts on. In the next couple of days that we're going to be in the 60s, so I need to look for my jacket soon. Yeah, good. Shooting star seems my shipment of will be delivered. I will put ear on my tires before traveling and wow, my arthritis. Oh my god, you need to make yourself warmer, Sir Mercury. Mm. I like my white corn, guys.
Competitors, customers, editors, employers, government,
Mm.
suppliers,
I bet.
technological discovery and advancement, knowledge and machine, government, the program,
I noticed, guys, I was a very simple vlogger before,
government
and I like my videos rather than now. I was edited very well before rather than now.
government, trust, government trust,
Mhm.
programs and policies, people interest, especially people classic
I may have to put away all my summer clothes. Marking my summer clothes are going through separation anxiety. They may shrink to pay me back. At least I do not need my AC anymore. That's good. Yes, in Germany and France, it is very cold and a lot of snow. Wow. Oh my gosh.
source of opportunities is changing environment, technological discovery and advancement, government trust,
And over that video that I shared a link just earlier, guys, I don't know how to speak English anyway. My English is not really good over there. So how many trucks that we got for this sugar cane plantation? We got 5 trucks before. And when you look at, guys, this is the way how Filipinos, carrying the trunks of a sugar going up to the truck. It's very hard, guys. It makes a lot of hard works. Yeah, I feel sad for the people that working like this. We call them cartaps. It means karga tapas. Cartaps. It means carrying a sugar, and they will gonna cut the sugar. So the title for their hard works or title of their jobs is, we call it cartaps. They are carrying the sugar cane trunks up to the truck, and they will cut the sugar so that they could bring up to the truck, guys. See, it's very so scary. What if they will gonna step wrong, and they will gonna falling down from that ladder? Yeah. Hi, thank you. Hello, Danny and Mildred Ski. Yeah. Well, I will watch that later, MK. I am interested. Yeah, that was my sugar cane plantation, guys. And the view at the back of my house, it's very awesome, guys. If I have a lot of money, I will gonna make it just like a mini resort place, because the source of water over there in that place is so very abundant. And then you can make it the just like the infinity pool over there, because the view at the back, which is the background, is a high and a very huge mountain, plus the grainy sugar, the grainy rice terraces in that area. I can feel that I was inside of the scene of Jurassic Park. That's the view at the back of my house. Yeah, I really, to be honest, I really amazed the view, at the back of my house rather than in front of my house, because of the grainy field of rice at the back, plus the sugar cane plantation, plus it's kind of like you feel that you are smelling a very fresh air. That's how I feel it. Yeah. I feel so sad, but you know what? I give some, during the time that that was my first earn. Yeah. So I give some extra bonus for the people that are working in that field before. Yeah, I give them an extra bonus. If you are a nice person, and then you give an extra bonus for those who are working so hard for your earnings, they will gonna go back and work at you. That's what I learned it, you know. Yes, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, yeah, Sir Mercury, a reward for those helping you to earn some. Look at that, oh. See? This is the view at the back of my house, guys. If I have some extra money and I am a very rich person, I will gonna transform this into a mini resort. And then my background is sometimes it's become greeny field, sometimes it's become a golden field because of the sugar, because of the rice, the planting over at the background. You know, it has a different honors of that field, but you know the views that they can contribute to you, you know, something like that. It's very awesome. So that's the reason every time I wake up in the morning, when I look at the window over at my room, the first thing that I do in the morning is I open the window and look at the beautiful view and make it like that so that I have a good vibes, you know, because I have a very beautiful, you know, scene, you know, over in my window, you know. Sometimes I make my, you know, my pillow make it higher so that I could see, you know, the views over in my window. It has a very, yeah, looks similar to Loot one. Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir, marking. That's how Filipino carrying the sugar, you know, going to the truck. Yes, Mr. Bruce, that was, I don't know how to speak English before that video. I made it. So it's very funny. Yeah. Yeah, those are guys are carrying all the sugar canes on the shoulder, their shoulder, likes that they have really good balance walking up to the ramp. Yeah, raft. We call it ladder. We call it ladder. So marking. They haven't here, Merc. I've been blessed to be in the Philippines. Farm, coffee, rice, corn, sugar, rice bucket with animals, hard work but happy. Because we are very contented what we got, Sir Mercury. People in living in the villages. Although that sometimes I said, why there are some people here in the village that they doesn't have even, you know, a small dream, something like that. They can eat for 3 times a day, and then for the whole life that they got, and then they passed away. You know, that's the characters of the people living in the village. But I can tell that they are very happy because of the eyes that they got. They are very contented their life because for them, I learned from them. They said, if you don't have money, that's what I love for them. If you don't have money, you don't have problem. So it's better that you don't have money rather than have money. It's a very wrong concept for a simple people, but that is true. You know, before they are not using money to, you know, to have another stuff for their household or something like that. They just simply make like a barter. I remember that my grandfather before he bartered rice for the man who are selling fish. See? And I can tell it that my grandfather is something like he is very contented with their life. For him, if you have a lot of if you have a lot of bags of rice, you are rich. That's what I learned from my grandparents. See, he said on me because I was staying for them for 3 years. Um, he said, "Look at this rice," he said unto me. "This is our, they call it, kayamanan or treasure." He said, "If you got a lot of that, you are rich over in this village." And that is true. You know, they have a very huge rice field over in my mom's place. We call it, that village, Barangay Madarag, and that barangay is belong at this San Enrique also. And I see that my grandparents are living abundant because they have their own rice, and then they have their bukid. Sir Mercury knows that bukid, but this is how would I say? Just like in the mountain, you can planted over there. You can plant sweet potatoes, cassava. You can plant just like bananas over there. A lot of root crops that you want to plant it over there. So if you want to eat sweet potatoes, you just simply go to the field and you're just pulling out there the potatoes. And if you want to eat some obe, you can go over there. My parents are very, my grandparents are very abundant in terms of food. The only lacking for them is, like fish, some meats, yes, or meats of chicken, all kinds of meats, because they needs to go to the go to the town and buy for that. What I remember before, they are just simply uh, eat meats once a month, guys. It's just only once a month because the town is quite far from the place of my grandparents, and you need to ride on the jeepney, and then the jeepney is too early. The first trip is around 3 o'clock in the morning. Could you imagine that? The second trip is around 5 o'clock in the morning. So you need to wake up around 3 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning, and then the last trip is 9 o'clock in the morning. It, the life of my grandparents before is kind of very different right now because of the transportation. Only how many jeeps that going to Pasig City is just only few, and the road going to Pasig City, it's so scary, guys. It's a rough road, and sometimes it has a high cliff because they are the roads is over in the mountainous area. It's look like an intestine of a chicken, something like that. So the way going to Pasig City, it's so scary. And every time we are going to the place of my grandparents, I and my mom and some of my siblings, we're just simply walking. We didn't ride on the jeepneys because the last trip is 9 o'clock in the morning, and it has nothing at all transportation. There are some big trucks that's just like carrying sugar from the sugar cane fields, bringing to the central. But it's so scary because there are some trucks that falling from the cliffs. it has a very high cliffs in that road going to my grandparents. So it's so scary, guys. So the transportation before are very, very seldom. It's just only few jeepneys, and when you watch it, guys, the jeepneys is kind of like full. There are some people that's sitting at the rooftop of the jeepneys. Some are in the side of the jeepneys that holding standing over there. There are some passenger that sit down on the floor of the jeepney, and it's so scary. And there are some portion that the rice product, the corn products, and a lot more carrying by the jeep. But I seen that, I observed that the grandparents that I have are very simple, but they are not, they are not kind of like having a hard life because they have already, their from their own field. Sometimes my lolo or my grandfather, he makes panned, just like he raising tilapia or some natives catfish. So that's the main source of their food. It's so very simple, guys. I seen it. It's so very simple. Their lights at the night time, they are using Petromax. That they are using kerosene, and then you just pump it, pump the Petromax, something like that. You pump it so that it will gonna create a very 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 widened lights. The more you pump it, the more it's lighter, something like that. And sometimes they are using kinky is they are using a kerosene also, and then it has a piece of cloth that something like it how would I say it, the kinky that they are using, it's not the same with the candle, but they are using kerosene, and it has a piece of cloth, and then they will gonna lit the piece of cloth, and the cloth will gonna suck the kerosene, and it's something like a torch, but the torch you just hold it like that. But this one, they are using a bottle, and then it has a lid, and over in the lid they are make a hole at the middle of the lid, and then they put something like a tube, and then they will gonna insert the cloth over there, and then the cloth will gonna touch to the kerosene, and in the tip of that tube screw daw they can they can lit the duwa ka bilog, they can lit the cloth, and the cloth will gonna suck the kerosene. That's the type of their lights during the time that my grandparents using. And until and over in our house also, we are using like that. We are only having our electricity way back 1990s. That's the style. That's the reason before over here in Pasig, there are some gasoline station that they are selling kerosene. Yeah. Hi, JG. Howdy, Bruce, Mark, MK. Yeah. Hi, Cliff from San Enrique. Yes. No high cliff from Lutuan. And has we have a high cliff over in away from San Rafael going to Pasig City, Sir Mercury. And then the road is kind of like a rough road. Yeah. Tina was a special to my farmer wife. That's where she graduated high school. She walked about 10 kilometers a day to the school. Wow. Uphill both ways, America. Hi, JJ. Hope you are well. Oh, how's the congestion? Tax is amazing. Kerosene lamp or lantern. Ah, you got that? Ah, you call it lantern. We call it Petromax. That is a Spanish word, Sir Mercury. Petromax. Petroleum. And max. That's something like a combination of that. Ah, kerosene lamp on lantern. All right. Now, JJ, I don't go uphill at my age. I pay it, level it. If the child in the province find a jar with lead, jackpot, it got turned into a lump. Ah, oh yeah. I got you, Sir Mercury. I got you. Yes. Yeah. That was way back 1990s, my life before, we're using kerosene. I remember when I was in elementary grades, every time I study, I use, both of us, Flexi and I, have our own lamp. You know, we have our own lamp. So I put my lamp here at my right side, and then I read my book and my notes. And then Flexi, she got also her lamp and books and notes. And then in the morning, when we wake up, we have full of blocks inside of our nose because of, how would I say that? How would I say that? If you have a chimney, you can have like that. It's color black. It's a residue from. How would I say that, Sir Mercury? I have a black here inside of my nose. So I clean that every in the morning because I don't want to embarrass at school, you know. Yeah, if the child in the province find a jar, yeah, something like that. So that's a very hard life before, guys. But I can tell it that we are very happy. Yeah. And then we are not used to watch television before. I remember we got a television. I am already 18. Could you imagine that? And the main source of our, you know, for our leisure or whatsoever, how would you say that? We just simply listening a drama from the transistor radio, and then sometimes we're just playing, you know, playing. But I'm not playing cards. I don't know how to play cards. Um, yeah, yeah. During the time, I was a very, you know, I love reading during the time. Yeah, my time before is always reading and reading in the books. That's what I do it because we don't have television. And then I remember that during the time when I was in the stages of teenagers, I seen that the, you know, the surroundings of our house are so very clean because I love cleaning the surroundings, planting different flowers. That's my hobbies before. And then when you are visiting our house, you will gonna amaze because I have a lot of flowers. But I notice right now when my half sisters, just like Glenda, Janine, and Nika during their teenagers' life, because we have already television and then it has already cell phones. It's totally changing, guys. They are not cleaning the house. Okay. Wala dyan ah. Kita mo, Camel? Daya, mighty. Daya, salamat, Ged. Okay, thank you. Yeah, they are not cleaning the house. They are, their attention is over in the gadgets. If they don't like to watch their phones, they go to the television. And even my children's. Oh my God. For me, it's nice that you have gadgets. It's pretty easy for the communication, but it has a big effect for, the changes of the lifestyle of the new generation. I can tell it right now because at early stage of their, age, they are wearing already glasses just like mine. I know that having gadgets is kind of like addictive, you know. Just like me, I was addict watching right now on my cell phones, scanning for YouTube's friends, and then having this, gadgets, yeah, something like that. It's totally make my life changing, and it's very different. And then I analyze it that even in the lifestyle of food, it's totally make changes, guys. I remember my grandparents, like Lulu, my last Lulu that was passed away over in Mindanao. He is already 97 years old when he passed away because they are not eating meats. They are not eating pork. They are not eating beef. Even, even 45 days chicken. They are not, he is not eating with that. Um, what he eats is a native chickens, which is eating only grasses and insects in the surroundings. That's what he eats. So his life is kind of like, it's less than 3 years, and he got 100 years old. And then I remember my grandparents at my mother's side, which is my Lula and Lulu. Lulu was died around, he is 86 years old, and then my Lula is 84 years old. Both are died at the same time. So we buried at the same time also, because my Lulu was passed away 2 days before my Lula was passed away. Lulu is a grandfather. Lula is a grandmother. Oh, really, JJ? Wow. I need to find where my jacket is all now. Wow. Dara asked me to go to upstairs. She is excited. We are looking at a different property tomorrow. Wow, sana all, Sir Mercury. We had a good day together. Spending is exciting. That's good, Sir Mercury. And we can give up meats for fruit. Really? How about your sugar, JJ? I know that you already defeat type 2 diabetes. So how's your sugar right now? Marking is what JJ is saying. Don't jump near your selling fun. Wear a helmet, bro. Video if you test. Wow. So how's your sugar, JG? I cut my sugars for at least 2 months now, and I feel better. Even though, oh, that's good. I am happy for you, JG. Yeah, that's wonderful. How I wish I could do that too. It won't make fruit jokes. That would be considered meats. Diyan mabala. Sige, salamat. A1C is like 4.2. Well, oh, JJ, the result of my A1C, let me show you guys. I need to discipline myself, to be honest. So that's the reason I eat healthy right now. I didn't drink soft drinks anymore, or those kind of products that it has a sugar. Yeah, I learned this from Mr. Bruce because I don't want, oh my god, it's so scary having a high sugar, guys. But the result of my A1C, guys, HbA1c is 7.9 last December 11, 2024. So I didn't yet having another test, guys. Here, oh. I don't know if you can see it. Ay, waay. That is, the normal is 4.5 to 6.5, guys. So I have here the A1C 7.9. So I need to reduce more, And my blood chemistry, which is fasting for sugar, the normal is 3.30 to 5.50 mmoi/L. I don't know how, but that's the result, guys. I don't know if you can see it very well. This was this last December 11, 2024. It's then the result is 8.40. It's too high. Yeah, I know, JG. I am diabetic. I know, and I need to defeat diabetes. Oh, what's question? Yeah, 7.9 is diabetic. Yes, you are right about that. And I need to discipline myself. I do exercise every morning right now because I want to defeat my diabetes. And then the rice, I control my rice right now. I didn't eat a lot of rice and even bread. It's I need to make myself, yes. Oh my god. Yeah, of course. My goodness, JJ. Rice has a high glycemic index, worse than fruit. Yeah, Dara was sad by that study. Rice is not life, it's diabetes. Yeah, just wonder what all the candy manufacturer are going to do that. The red rice are rice, dry dice are banned now in the USA. Is goes now more red M and M's anymore, plus no red licorice too anymore. Diabetes is about diet 100%. That's true. And I want to defeat diabetes. I don't want that someday I would be go to the doctor and having a dialysis. No, I don't like that. So I make myself right now I totally don't eat that there is a sugar. I know that rice is the most primary food of Filipinos. But I said, well, I need to, measure my rice so that I could make myself healthy. Dara and I going back carnivore bukas umaga. Why are you laughing, Mr. Bruce? Yeah, why are you laughing? I agree, JG. Hard to stop food. We grew up on pasta is my enemy. Oh my God. Beat diabetes, MK. Rice is worse. That's the reason, JJ, why I love to put up. Oh my God. What English that I said? I love to plant potatoes at my backyard, not sugar cane anymore. Before we are planting sugar cane, right now we were gonna plant potatoes or sweet potatoes, especially white and obi sweet potatoes. So that I have, substitute for a rice. So if there are some seedlings that I could, get for the sweet potatoes, we're going to clean the area and make it, planting sweet potatoes over there. Yes, JG. All our comfort food kills us. I grew up on rice. Sir Mercury. That's true, Sir Mercury. Yeah, I agree with you. I swallow lies for a long time, Marks. Even the chocolate, sometimes I love eating chocolates, but I just only, no, not for me. I have a diabetes and I don't want to have dialysis. So that's, I always reason to myself. So I make myself stop it. And even soft drinks, sometimes I love to drink soft drinks, and I said no, water is good for soft drinks. Yeah, I totally changed, the food that I have. That's right, you know. I don't like that one day I wake up that I was over in the hospital, and then you know having a dialysis or whatsoever, and then I woke up that one of my foot is already cut. It no, I don't like it because I seen that there is a diabetic person over in my boarding house before. The first when I was in first year, I seen that she has both feet still intact, and then after few years, I seen her that her left feet is already cut, and I said no, I don't like that way. And I seen the other feet is something like, it's something like that there are some virus that eating that it makes her her feet, it's make like something like the skin are dyed, something like that. So the doctors cut it. So I don't like that way too. So I need to make myself, control myself for the food right now. Yeah, that's true, Sir Mercury. That's the reason I love to plant sweet potatoes right now, because I want that for the substitute of a rice. You know, yeah, we have all swallow lies. We should have learned to spit JJ. The food pyramid was a scam. I learned. Spitter and quitter Merc. I quit it. Get healthy, JG. That's good. See, I seen JJ right now. He's look like healthier. And even Mr. Bruce, before. Oh, ano ka? Ano ka?
May problema ako.
Oh,
Oh, kailangan ako na mag-uli.
oh, sige.
Minum anak ko.
Inom dyan. Ay, dyan. And even Mr. Bruce before. When I met him, he is so very healthy. I was looking before that, he's not healthy. He looked like he's not healthy on screen, but when you met him, he's so look healthy. 2 eggs a day. Dati ayo. Okay, all right. Yeah, 2 eggs a day is good for you. Okay, that's good. In the morning, but I didn't stop eating rice, to be honest, guys. But the rice that I eat is, let's say, for example, before I eat rice for 2 cups. Right now, in the morning, I eat rice half cup. And then, in the evening, because I didn't have my lunch twice a day, I eat my food for twice a day. You know, in the evening, I eat my rice for a cup only, and then no more rice at all. I know that at the night time I'm so very hungry, guys, but I need to discipline myself, because if I don't discipline myself, I'm the one to suffer it. Yeah, I eat 1 meal a day now. Wow, sana all JG. But I feel like dizzy, if I'm not eating rice. Because, we grow up eating rice for, we walk up in this earth for eating rice, to be honest. And but you know what? I observe that those are eating rice elderly here in my place. Mostly of their life is they are just only 65, they are just only 70, the higher is 75, the highest is 80 years old, and nothing more. And commonly, the average of the elderly passed away in my place is 60 to 70, because we are 100% rice eater. Yeah. Having a Filipino son, he got rice. I am hungry. My advice now is you buy rice, you cook rice, then visit. No rice here now. That's really funny. Egg and ham sandwich is my breakfast. That sandwich, sir, marking as sugar zero. Wheat is good. Even though it has a sugar, just like 2 grams, but it's fine. Yeah, yeah. I was I was sick from eating some bad food on plane before we landed in Manila. Yeah, I know, Mr. Bruce. Discipline is important for longevity. Okay. Yeah. MK, Filipino rice is an American potato substitute. I know that, JG. That's why they said white potatoes and sweet potatoes is good for substitute for a rice. I never eat anything that I do not bring with me when I fly overseas. Mm. You're wimp. Oh, 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 mad. dizzy because your body craves carbohydrates. That's true. If you only eat healthy fat meats and meats, you won't feel shaky. Dara knows that now. Wow, sana all. Discipline is the key, JG. I agree. Yeah, that stuff was contaminated, JG. It was food poison. That's really funny. I remember that, Mr. Bruce. I remember that. I don't know. I have five people over in the background. Yeah. You know, the result of that I didn't yet bring to the doctor because during the time the doctor was absent, she has a seminar in Manila and she come back January. And until now, I didn't yet give my result to them. But I will gonna give this probably on Monday because she's not around also. And then I don't know. They will gonna ask me again to have that A1C probably on this coming February or March, something like that. But I make myself, disciplined really, guys. I noticed before during the time that I got that A1C test, you know, in the lower portion of my legs, it's so very itchy, guys. It's very itchy. And I said, oh, what kind of this? Why is it so very itchy? And then the doctor tells me the reason why that is so very itchy because you have so much sugar in your blood, and you need to reduce and discipline yourself. Yeah. Did you eat the freeze dried peas on the plane? Ah, okay. Hello, Dara, come down. Hello, Dara Haniko. We were still going in the morning. I thought you are how I thought you are here hour ago. She excited and wants us. Go ahead, Sir Mercury. Good night. Yeah, good night, Sir Mercury. That's wonderful. Yeah, good night. Dara, good night. Ay, my goodness. I have four people. But I wanted to make this live streaming for 4 hours. Oh no, not 4 hours. I'm not good with that. MK, you know what really helped me with diabetes? CGM. What is that? Continuous glucose monitor. I learned how what I eat affected my sugar levels. That's what the shooting star's doing too, JG. He has a blood sugar test in the morning, and he monitored the sugar that he takes and what are the food that he ate, and then he avoided those food that he ate that it could increase his sugar. Enjoy, Mark. She wants to see the two properties we have scheduled tomorrow. Go ahead, Sir Mercury. You have an errands tomorrow, so you need to take a rest. Oh my God. So that you could wake up very early tomorrow. Sorry about it, guys. Oh, I thought you was getting lied, Merc. Yeah, I have a matter that I use every day. My readings have been good. You know what? Here in the Philippines, you need to go to the a pharmacy to test that kind of what Mr. Bruce have. And every test, I need to pay 100 pesos. It's a very hassle for me to go to the pharmacy in the Pasig City every morning to have that kind of test. 100 pesos per day. Did you imagine that? For 30 days, I need to pay 3,000 pesos. And very hassle for me because I need to go to the Pasig City and going back here at the store and then open the store. Oh no, I don't like to do that. Yeah. I test my ketones 2 times a day when carnivore, liver, chicken throwing in the refrigerator now. JJ, I don't announce that. But life is beautiful. That's true, Sir Mercury. That's the reason I said life is beautiful. And I want to live long because life is beautiful. So that's the reason I totally discipline myself right now. And the other thing that makes and awake me is Emily's situation right now. You know, I feel sad for Emily and Sun Travel and Food. You know, the lifestyle that she got, and right now she is getting trouble. So that's the reason I said I need to discipline myself for the food. No cakes for me anymore. No ice cream for me anymore. No chocolates for me anymore. No soft drinks for me anymore. No milk for me anymore that it has a sugar. It's totally changing right now. And I know that water, that's only that I have for my drinks, guys. Water only. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Dara with me. Life is beautiful and I appreciate every day with her. No, JG. I know in moderation, but if you are not moderating with it, it's too bad to your health. Yeah, carbs consumption. That's right. And over here in my town, it has no bread like wet. Here, I need to going to the Pasig City just only to buy wet bread. So that's only what I substitute for a rice if I feel dizzy, guys. Sometimes I feel dizzy and I know that I really need rice. I took one piece of that wheat bread and then drank water. That's what I am doing so that I could discipline myself. Unlike before that, if I am really hungry, I said, okay, we're gonna buy this. I'm too hungry. I want to eat that pizza. Oh my God. You know? Mm. Wow, yeah, you need to take her. Good night, everyone. From Sir Mercury, we really appreciate you and are blessed because you are in our lives. Magandang buhay! Yeah, magandang buhay, Sir Mercury and Dara. I really appreciate you both also. Yeah, take care, Merc and Dara. Go Lions. Huh. Dark chocolate is healthy to eat than just chocolate. Really? I didn't know that. Go Lions Saturday at 8 p.m. This is a team. And we can get off the red horse. I don't have a red horse here, JG. I'm not selling those kind of stuff. I need to ask some permission from, you know, the authorities here. I just finished my, paying my taxes from the town, and I have two stores that I need to process the license. I already finished both of them, and I spent around 10,675 pesos for the two stores. But I didn't yet pay my taxes at BIR, which is Bureau of Internal Revenue. I didn't yet paid over there. My taxes over there is around 2,000 pesos, guys. Probably I will gonna pay my taxes on this coming Tuesday. That's their schedule over here in my town. Walang pulang kabayo doon. Why kamit letro ga 1.5? Yeah, go fund me for Emily, guys. Guys, before I forgot, Emily and San Travel and Food, she is going for her second surgery for her chronic kidney disease and under at dialysis right now, guys. So she will gonna having her second surgery on this. I don't know when will be the second surgery. And then there are somebody or someone who set up her for a GoFundMe, guys. So if you have some spare there, please, guys, help her for her surgery and some medication for, for her gallstone, guys. There probably that surgery is for her gallstone, probably. And I feel so sad for Emily and Son Travel and Food, but you really know Emily and Son Travel and Food. Please be part for her. She is battling right now for her life, and I know that you really like Emily too, guys. So if you have some spare there, please spare some for Emily. That's the link that Mr. Bruce sharing over here. That is for a GoFundMe for Emily and Son Travel and Food. Yeah. Go LA. Yeah, you need permission from the corrupt barangay. That's the link to GoFundMe for Emily, guys. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Bruce, for sharing with that. Yeah. Only even $5 is good, guys, if you share or spare for her. Even $10 if you have some over extra there, or $20 is good, or $50 that's awesome. $100 that's wonderful, guys. She needs around 4,000 US dollars for that surgery. And if you have, I am just simply like her simple friend that care for her and love for her, guys. And Master Bruce is a simple guy that wants Emily, having a long life too. So if you have some spare there, please go ahead, guys, and share your blessing to Emily. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Like and share the stream, everyone. Emily was diagnosed with a chronic kidney disease secondary to obstructive oropathy. She needs surgery to remove the gallstone in her kidney and is currently on hemodialysis. Yeah. So, guys, I know that you love Emily. Sorry about that we are asking some help, but we really appreciate you guys if you help Emily to spare some blessings and be a part for, for enjoying good life, guys. um we all know that Emily is a nice and a very very awesome woman. So I know that you like Emily too. Yeah. I really appreciate that you help her so much for that she is needing right now. Thank you for sharing that you know GoFundMe for Emily, guys. Mr. Bruce, I mean. So anyway, I will not stay long for this live streaming, guys. Until here only. Yeah, probably I will gonna do streaming again next week. I don't know. Or if I have a chance, guys, I will gonna do streaming. But if I don't have a chance, well, um, yeah, I am simply like a supporter only, guys. So yeah, MK, yeah, I need to go now. See ya, MK. Yeah, say you too. So far, they have raised 300 USD. Oh, that's good. I am glad that she got already. That's a good start, Mr. Bruce. That's a good start. Yeah, sorry about that because my throat is kind of like there are some, you know, I still have that influenza that I have from the city. So sometimes I drink a lot of water to take off, to clear up my throat. So far, I know it's a good start and it's a long way to go. But at least, me and Don give each already plus other, just saying. Thank you, JG. I thank you, JG. I really appreciate that. Yeah, you're a good friend, and I really appreciate that sharing your blessing is a good, 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 good. Yeah, good luck, Ems. Yeah, yeah, that's right. But I am glad that you're helping Emily too. I really appreciate that. I know Emily would, Emily is a strong fighter. I know she could survive. I know that. She's a strong fighter woman. Yeah, that's good, JJ. I have 50 and I will be giving more soon. That's good, Mr. Bruce. Thank you for doing this to Emily. It's really wonderful. Yeah. So until here only, guys, I really appreciate you that you are stopped over at this streaming that I have. I'm done MK helping. I am unemployed now. I know, JG. I know. You don't have work right now. But I know you're a rich kid. Yeah, I know you're a rich kid. Yeah. Well, sharing your blessing is, if you share your blessing $1 right now, that would be 1 billion times, uh, it will gonna return you. It will gonna return at you for a 1 billion times. Yeah. I'm neither rich or a kid. JJ will be on the corner with monkey doing dance with these things. Yeah. So bye bye everybody until here only. I really appreciate. I love you all. This is MK signing off. Bye everyone. I love you all. I will be turning tricks on the street soon, Bruce. That's funny, JG. Bye everyone. Bye.